You were in a refugee camp?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So how long were you in the refugee camp for?
About 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so when you were a baby, you were pretty much born in the refugee camp. Since you were a baby. Wow. Good morning, guys. Today we are just doing a little bit of a temple tour. So at the moment we are in Wat Kandal. I hope I'm saying that right. Basically in Battambang there is a bunch of temples. Pretty much all along the river, and then there's a couple that are more in town sort of thing. So we're just going to go for a walk around all of these temples and give you guys a little bit of a tour. Most temples in Cambodia are quite different from each other, so it does make it very interesting when you go into one temple compared to the next. They all have sort of different type of architecture, paintings, different guardians, all that sort of stuff. So we'll go for a walk and show you around. We've just come into the temple and immediately there's a couple of dogs.
1,000 bees. That's odd, isn't it?
What is it?
Well, it's just here. See, it's like numbers as to pay for something, but it's 500 B.
Like
which I
baht.
would assume, yeah, baht.
Yeah, that's different.
1,000 baht, because they use real here.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. But 1,000 baht, that's a lot of.
Maybe it's bucks.
Maybe I'll just
$1,000
I'll have a look on Google Translate. You see.
Yeah. Oh, so they're people that have done donations.
Yes,
And that's how much they've donated. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple of names and sons at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
1,000 B.
1,000
Yeah,
bees.
cool.
Maybe they gave them bees, literal bees.
Maybe.
like-
It's interesting that Thai people donate to temples in Cambodia, considering the rivalry.
Yeah, well, the place that we saw in Phnom Penh, just outside of siemreap, also had dollar amounts, but it also had a few that had like 1,000, and then it was a B. So I could be completely wrong. If anybody knows if B stands for anything else, or maybe in the past it was the currency or something, but yeah, it just says B, so I automatically assume based on the numbers baht, but a donation of 500 baht, that's sweet FA, that's like $20 Australian, so
Yeah.
it's actually not too bad. I don't know, it's very confusing.
So just from where we're standing here too, there's a couple of different buildings. I'll just turn the camera around and show you. The temple gate is just through here, little kind of seating area here. I'd say the monks probably hang out there during the daytime and just have their breakfast and their coffee and whatever. Generally monks only eat twice a day, so a lot of the time you'll see them just hanging out and having a cigarette and a coffee, because that's how they kind of stay full. And then that looks like monk accommodation there as well, which is really nice to see. Pretty basic, but they're monks.
When you're a monk, when you're a man of faith, and you renounce all these extra things aside from cigarettes, coffee, and now smartphones. But completely understandable needing smartphones in this day and age, especially when a lot of them do travel. So can't blame them. But it's just very interesting and kind of like, whoa, when you see a monk just scrolling on a smartphone, you're like,
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the pagoda. Now in Cambodia we've noticed that a lot of the time they say different things for temples, so pagoda, wat, and monastery. I think all three of them are correct because we've heard all three of them being said, but it's just interesting that three different names can kind of mean the same thing. So if you know anything about that and they are different things, or there's a reason why they're called the three different things, let us know in the comments because I'm really curious about it. But you got a chetty there, another one there.
Tons of chetties.
Oh my god, there's so many.
How many do you reckon there are in total? Chetties.
1738.
You know it.
So this pagoda seems to be just in a little bit of disrepair, like it's not been taken care of as well as some of the other ones that we've seen. But yeah, the front door is locked, which is a bit different. And usually on the side of the pagoda you'll see the story of Buddha. But this one looks like it, the story's been taken off, or it just hasn't even been painted on there. So yeah, bit of a different temple, but as I said, all the temples in Cambodia are different from each other, and that's a good thing because it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, in comparison to the Thai temples, the Buddhist temples, they're so much more unique and varied, which is, it makes it so you can actually go in and explore a new one, and it feels new, and it feels unique, and it feels different. It doesn't, like the ones that we found, a lot of the ones we went into in Thailand, like there's a few that have a bit of a difference to them, but most of them felt a lot more copy and paste, as opposed to these Cambodian ones, which feel a lot more unique and individual.
Yeah. So we've just noticed these bushes here have been kind of sculpted into different things. That one looks like just a different sort of shape. Not really too sure.
Yeah, this one here, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a peacock or perhaps it's supposed to be the freedom bird, which is the one that sits atop. When you see the Wats, you'll see that they have the nagas coming out of the top, and then right at the top there's like a Sean was thinking it looked like an elephant trunk, that's it, but apparently it is the tail of a freedom bird. And I'm wondering if these are maintained by the monks, and if they are, then it could be a kind of like a bonsai, you know, like a meditative practice to you know, just sit here and sculpt hedges, trees like this to I don't know, just spend a lot of time doing it and just kind of zone out and meditate while working on it. Quite interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Another thing as well is there's quite a bit of Chinese in here. So these burial mounds here are traditionally Chinese, and there was one in the front, and it was actually inside of a building, which was quite odd because usually they're a mound with grass. But you can also see in this Wat as well quite a lot of Chinese characters. I'm not sure if it's Cantonese, Hokkien, Mandarin, but yeah, a bit of a Chinese influence in this one as well.
Yeah, I'll just walk over to the Chinese grave so you can see what we're talking about. But these are throughout Thailand as well, and it's just interesting to see them in different countries. So just these ones here. Even the graves have the like the guardians at the front of the grave as well, which is really cool. So we've just walked in to the temple grounds a little bit further, and this temple is huge. It's a lot bigger than what I initially thought it was, and we've come out at this huge like Angkor Wat looking thing. Yeah,
it's huge. Yeah, these grounds, man, they're huge. Like a lot of these, but once again, these Cambodian Wats, pagodas, monasteries, they're a lot bigger than expected. But this one seems to be inhabited, or a lot of it has just chetties, so there's so many.
Yeah, go in here and have a quick...
Oh, there's water underneath.
Yeah, it's got a moat.
Oh, look at all the fish.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
So this really is just like a mini Angkor Wat. There is water all around it, which is pretty much the same as Angkor Wat. And then there's tons of fish. I don't know if you can see those fish, but there's tons of like huge black fish in there. There's Frank.
Hello. So they've got their whippersnippers in there.
Weed whackers, whippersnippers. So at the top of these temples here, that's the freedom bird tail Frank was talking about earlier. A lot of these Cambodian temples too have like, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's almost like a nativity scene. Like
how they have paintings in Thailand of the life of Buddha. They've just taken it a step further and depicted it in statue form.
Yeah.
Which is, pretty cool.
Yeah, so many of the temples here do it. It's just interesting to me.
Yeah, it's more
immersive.
Yeah, more hands-on learning.
Yeah.
More.
This is very interesting. This thing here.
I wonder if because of the door, this could be where they cremate people.
Oh.
Based on the door, because it's a heavy steel door.
It looks like a chimney as well.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
You can see like the black, so the smoke would be coming out if it's not fully sealed. So this black smudge on the wall.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody knows for sure, but that's what I'm assuming it is for. I mean, for cremation. Also, I don't know. It could be another type of religious practice as well.
Oh, he's running away. Hey, dog.
They're growling at each other. That one just showed its teeth like, get out of here.
Ooh. Yeah. So we're just about back where we started now. And something that I just want to mention is when you come into these temples, there's always temple dogs, and sometimes they're friendly, sometimes they're not, but you definitely just have to keep your head on like a bit of a hard swivel, especially because there's so many little sort of like hiding places. Sometimes when you kind of walk into like a chetty or like part of the temple, there might be a dog hiding there, and it's just best to kind of move slowly and not try and startle the creatures, because I'd hate to get bitten by a dog, especially in Asia with rabies being so prominent here.
All the ones here were perfectly fine, had no issues. They didn't come up and say hello, but they were just, kind of
they're just
whatever.
there. Yeah.
I think when you get into those more rural areas, like when I was going through the temples in Wat, which is a rural town just outside of Siemreap, they were a bit more defensive.
Yeah.
But I think in a city like this, they're going to be a lot more used to just a bunch of different random people. Yeah. Different colours, all that jazz. So, it's always important to just be mindful of your surroundings and, just be aware that dogs are about, as you said, when you're getting up into tight areas.
Yeah.
Have a look around and definitely be careful, because rabies is a thing in Asia, Southeast Asia. Hello! Hello! So
yeah.
Don't get bit.
Don't get bit, yeah. Hello!
Monday.
Susadai! Oh look, they got the clams drying out.
Beautiful.
That's great.
With chili on them.
My fave.
Yeah, well
One day.
Once we actually move, or if we move to Cambodia, or we stay here for a bit longer, then once we have our own personal toilet and we have the ability to take off a couple of days, just in case they give us the you-know-whats, then we'll give them a go. We'll make a video and we'll show you just how good they taste.
Eating some dodgy street food.
Yeah, it doesn't get much more dodgy than that, does it?
No, not at all.
Not quite the Philippines rubbish. Chicken, yeah, but I don't know. Sitting out in the sun, just no protection.
Mussels too. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So now we're going to walk over to Damry Sor Wat So same kind of thing. We'll just go for a walk around, show you the difference between the two temples, and yeah, check it out.
That's it. See if we can find some dogs to pat.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Some friendly ones. Maybe.
Yeah. Not patting angry ones.
No. We're gonna jump in and have a coffee. Nice little spot for a coffee, hey?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Bit of coverage from the sun, but luckily it's overcast.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Coffee? Yes.
Yeah, all good. We ordered already.
What's your thing?
A kunbong.
Yeah, we have ordered.
Americano.
Yeah.
Again?
Again?
Order again.
Again.
Cold Americano, black coffee.
Americano.
Ice. Yeah, and then green lemon tea, no sugar. Ice.
Lemon tea.
Yeah, green tea with lemon. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so we just had to double check the orders, I think. But yeah, as I was saying, it's nice. It's now that it's overcast, it's still warm and humid, but it's so much nicer. As soon as the sun goes away, you get a bit of cloud cover. It's like 10 times better. But if the sun's out at this point in time, just finding shade left, right, and centre because it's hot.
Alrighty, black coffee for Frank.
Sheesh, they make them extra strong here in Battambang. That's what I've found. I've had two or three iced Americanos, and every time I sip them, I'm just like, and I got no sugar in it, so it's just a straight black coffee, but it's just like, whoa, blowing my mind. Caffeine for days.
Not a bad thing, yeah. This is my new obsession. It is iced lemon green tea. It's so refreshing. I absolutely love it. I get it without sugar. Sometimes I get it with like a little bit of sugar because it sort of needs it at times, but yeah, super refreshing, and 10 out of 10 if you're in Cambodia. Try it because it's freaking delicious. Okay, so coffee is done. Happy days. Let's go find this temple. Alright, so we found the temple. Wasn't hard, it was about 200 meters from where we were sitting having coffee. And on the outside here it says Priya Sihanouk Raja Buddhist University Battambang branch. So yeah, a lot of these temples do double up as schools and universities, especially for the monks, because putting your child into monkhood is a way of getting free education for a lot of people here in Cambodia. And it is it's a really good thing because the boys that are put into monkhood are not forced to stay in monkhood forever. They can choose if they want to opt out. It's just a way that they can get an education when they're younger, and food, and like be looked after when their parents might not be able to afford it.
Yeah, we learned that in Thailand, so it happens in Thailand, Cambodia, I'm sure other countries, but yeah, especially true for more rural families to be able to, because obviously, as you would have seen when we've gone out to more rural areas, there is a lot less money going about. So being able to send their kids here, they get accommodation in the monastery, they get free education, not only high school but also university studies. So it's a great way for them to be able to, people with less money in the rural areas, to send their kids, I don't know, get a taste of city life and get a free education, free accommodation, and get that education for free.
That's it. And just at the front of the temple they've got like a little snack cart here with drinks and food and little bits and pieces, which is really nice, and they have it in a lot of temples here in Cambodia, we've noticed, and also pretty much across the temples we've seen in Southeast Asia. Oh my god, this is huge. Susadai!
From Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Cambodia?
We've been in Cambodia for about 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, We've got
how many tourists tourist area.
So we started in Siem Reap, and we've come here for 5 days, and then we go Phnom Penh. So yeah, we're going all over Cambodia.
Yeah.
It's,
Visit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Cambodia?
We love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, like we've only seen Siem Reap and Battambang, but we love Siem Reap. Yeah, Cambodia, really nice. We
Yeah.
prefer it over Thailand.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We've been in
Cambodia
Thailand.
better.
Yeah. Have you been Siem Reap and Phnom Penh?
Yeah.
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 Which
I went to visit Siem Reap many times.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite city in Cambodia?
Siem Reap.
Siem Reap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Us too so far.
To visit Angkor Wat.
Yeah, Angkor Wat.
Will-
We love your country though, it's very beautiful. And the people in Cambodia, so nice.
Yes.
Everybody is so friendly, always smiling, just like the most beautiful country we've been to. We love it.
Thank you for
Yeah.
being
Thank you. Akun.
Yeah, Akun Trang. How do you say it's Akun?
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Akun.
Akun Trang? Trang? How do you say?
Okun, thank you very much.
Yeah.
How do you say in
Khmer.
Khmer.
Yeah.
Okun Chiran.
Chiran.
Turang.
Chiran.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
We'll get it one day.
And what is the political regime in your country?
We have
Democracy,
democracy. Well,
sort of.
we have a bunch of different parties. What do you consider your country political?
Democracy.
Democracy as well?
And
Yeah.
a lot of party, political party.
Yeah.
It's office
Yep.
everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Like full support, led by King Randat,
Yep.
the son of King Sin,
Sinuk, yep.
called Royal Party,
Yep.
and Somangsi Party,
Yep.
Yep.
led by Mr. Somangsi, Excellency Somangsi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And CPP, Cambodian Four Party.
Yeah, we've seen the signs
led
around
by,
here.
Prime Minister Hun Sen.
Cambodia. Okay, cool. Where did you go to school?
Now border with Thailand.
Oh,
We call refugee camp.
yeah.
Refugee
Refugee
camp.
camp.
Ah,
You were in a
And,
refugee camp.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I study in high school,
Yeah.
primary school, middle school, high school, finished.
Yep.
And in 1992, Cambodian people repatriated to Cambodia.
So in '92, you were able to get out of the refugee camp, or
Yeah.
how long? So how long were you in the refugee camp for?
About 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
1979
Yep.
and until 1992.
Oh my
more than 10
god.
years.
13 years.
Yes, certainly.
Wow. Yeah.
Fuck man, that's so bad.
And after that, return home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's
glad
so
it's-
sad. I'm glad you are still here and able to tell us your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
That's a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Were afraid my life.
You were scared, like,
We were scared.
yeah.
Yeah, our life would face any problem anytime.
Wow.
What year were you born?
I born in Battambang province.
You born in
What
Battambang?
year? 1970?
1980.
1980.
1980.
Yeah.
Wow, so when you were a baby, you were pretty much born in the refugee camp. And then
Since I was a baby.
since you're a baby,
baby.
wow.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Oh,
No good, man.
yeah.
So what do you do now?
I'm motor taxi driver.
Oh,
okay,
cool. That's awesome.
Transport the monk from here to Pagoda.
Yeah,
To every Pagoda.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
At the morning, I stand by
Yep.
at the market
Waiting for people.
waiting
Yeah.
for people.
Uh,
Transport to everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, wow.
and charge money 2,000, 1,000
Yeah.
to the distance.
Go different
Long-
places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different place.
Oh.
Okay, awesome. What was your name?
My name Vuthi.
Vuti?
Yeah.
Vuti.
And you?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is Frank.
Friend.
Yep.
Nice to
Barang. Sounds like barang.
It does, doesn't it? Like French
That's it.
and
Friend.
Franc.
C.
See.
C.
Yep.
Frank.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Well, sweet.
Akun, really nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll let you
Thank
get
you
on
for
with your
talking
day,
to
but
us.
yeah, thank you for talking to
I'm
us.
happy very much to conversation with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
we
it's
love
nice.
talking to people. It's
Yeah,
really
sorry,
good.
our Khmer is no good. Your English is good though.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Akun bong.
Alright, you have a good day.
Yeah, good day.
Thank you.
Go and try.
That man that we were just talking to said that he was in a refugee camp during the Khmer Rouge Regime, and during like sort of the end of it between 1979 and 1992. But well, it's a bit weird to talk to somebody who has actually been sort of a victim of the recent history that we keep talking about, but it is just very prominent here, and it's like he spent 13 years just in a refugee camp, so on the
Yeah.
Thailand border, he said.
Yeah, I'm surprised like that they had camps there like that, but they went there in '79. It's interesting though because the regime I thought was operating until '79. Oh, dogs!
Yeah.
But yeah, he said he was born in '80, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We're maybe lost in translation, but yeah, it's anybody who's over like 40 years old would have been alive during it. So
Yeah.
that just goes to show how 40 years old, 44, 45, for anyone over 45 would have been involved or would have
lived through it.
lived through it at least as a child, seen part of it. So it's not that long ago.
No. Okay, guys, so if this looks weird, it's because I'm now filming on my phone. But basically, the SD card in our camera ran out for no reason at all. So now I'm just going to quickly film the inside of this temple on my phone. We'll do a quick video outro because we still want to show you the inside of this temple because it is quite beautiful. And then we'll just go head out and have some lunch. But this video will probably end a little bit quicker than what we were anticipating it to end. But
Shit happens.
we're just going to go with it. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, you definitely have to be careful of dogs in the temples because there's a couple of aggressive ones in this temple that we've noticed. But check this amazing statue out. That is a solid gold standing Buddha, which is very different. And I think it's a Buddha because the eyes are actually half closed and they're pointing down towards us. And just next to the golden Buddha statue here, you've got this here, which it actually looks like maybe part of the school, the university that the monks go to.
Which part? That part?
That part, yeah.
Yeah, true. Open
Yeah.
air. They're very old wooden
Yeah,
seats and tables. Want to watch out for splinters and stuff.
that's it.
Yeah, maybe it's just a remnant of the past.
Yeah,
They
maybe.
have moved inside. Or
Yeah.
sometimes maybe it's just nice to do a bit of open air study,
Maybe.
learning.
Yeah, probably.
See once again.
Completely different.
Yeah, like different colours. So once again, this one is completely different to the one we just saw.
Yeah.
Like it's like lime greens on the outside of the doors. The light blue on the underside of the ceiling, like a brown date, some
Maroon.
some very interesting colours
Yeah.
being depicted here. So yeah, if you're a fan of temples and you're a little bit sick of the samey in Thailand, then come to Cambodia and witness and explore all these unique and beautiful temples. See here, the like bars are shaped, which look to be in the shape of Buddha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are.
not only do they have all the outside parts, the carving into the stone and stuff, but they've also depicted Buddha in metal.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry about this last part of the video. I just really wanted to show you this temple because it is very beautiful, and we kind of didn't have a choice but to do it on the phones. So sorry about the quality here, but it is what it is. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this video. We have definitely enjoyed filming this one. It has been very educational, especially chatting to that lovely man. He gave us a lot of good information and a lot of things to think about. But please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it a lot. And we will see you guys in the next video in Phnom Penh. So this is our last Battambang video. And yeah, we'll be moving on.
Sweet. See you there in PP, capital city of Cambodia.
That's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.